Hey y'all, welcome back. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I know I did. It's been beautiful the whole weekend. It's gonna be pretty this week. Okay, that's what it says. That's what it says. But I've been out here working. Y'all been working, and y'all stay tuned so I can show you what's been going down. Hey y'all, so before we get started in the back, I want to show you what's been going on in the front. What I have done up here, the first things, okay? This is what I've done. Okay, so I got Aunt Peggy up here in the front. As you can see, she's doing so good. She's filling on out. This is my pear tree. And I named her Aunt Peggy after my aunt. If you look back, I have a story on that. And then on one of the videos I had showed you, I had found me a pecan that had roots. So I went on and put it in a pot and named that. And that will be another tree that we can put out on the homestead to get started. Yes, it'll be some years for that pecan tree, but hey, you only live once. So might as well put that little pecan tree in there that had roots and start growing. Okay, so I got Peggy, and I'll have a name for that pecan tree here soon. And then I had a grape tree. And if you look back, I had bought some grapes, a little grape tree, and I showed how to plant that in the pot along with Raspy. And I thought she died, but she didn't. So I brought her up here, and she started blooming because she's getting all the sun that she can get, because that big old rambunctious pecan tree back there was just shading her out, just shading her out. So now I'm going to take you out back. So while I was off camera, I put here a pot, filled it up, got it good, and fed up with all the goodness, and put some dill in here. So that way I'll have some dill growing here. The lettuce and everything is going pretty good in here. Raspy is doing good. She just falling. She just doing so wonderful, y'all. Look at there. But everything is growing out really nice and pretty. It's nice and sunny. And I've been doing some work, and Elle has been helping it as well. But we got these cinder blocks filled. And the ones that didn't get filled, I'm going to be putting these little pots in here. And in those pots, I'll probably have some water or whatever. If I need to water something right away or whatever, it can catch the rain and I can use the rainwater. But in the meantime, over here, I have planted in these cinder blocks some beets. I put some beets in here, and I also put in some rutabagas right in here. And I'm going to go all the way down and put in some more seeds. I also went in these beds and made up these little burrows, as you can see, where I can put some more food in all the way down. And I did the same thing on the other side as well. Down in plain, it kind of roughed up the soil and everything. And I also, y'all, if you were watching me last year, I had cucumbers. Well, I did it again, but I didn't do that many. I did about 4 or 5 right along here in there, and I put some cucumbers in so that way they can climb up the trellis. And I did that. And also I have been checking on, let me go back over this way, the beans and things that I had put over here in these beds. And so far, the other ones haven't germinated, but these are just coming through. And it looks really good. I'm so happy that I was able to do that. And also, I believe this might be a little germination as well here too for the winter squash. And the zucchinis haven't showed up yet or anything like that, but I do have some corn that I will be putting in about another week or so in these tires that I was telling you about. And look at the beautiful flowers, y'all. Yes, I didn't go buy no flowers. I had these in that well right over here. I had this pot sitting over in here, and these flowers I've got 4 years ago, and they come back every year. And I thought this would be a nice pretty place to put these flowers, and it pretty much like kind of set it off a little bit out here, and I thought that was just beautiful. So over here in this bed here, I put some more onions in. I have put the arugula in, as you can see. And I've also had, every other piece I had, it was just onion and then some vegetables. So here I have put some beets in. And then I also have put in some spinach. And I put in some carrots all the way down. And I also put in some more beets. So that's what I put over in this bed right here. And onions along back here. And then there's onion on every little spot I had hit. And over here on the side. So, and the arugula. And then I worked over here on this bed as well. And I have put some onion here and along here. And then in the empty spaces, I put in some Swiss chard. And then I put some onions up through here. And I also did the beds as well, so I can put some more vegetables in. We also kind of cleaned out some of these leaves because I'm getting ready to put some stuff in there in these rings as well. Step back so you can see what I'm talking about. And the potatoes that I have planted, I did that back last month. So you can see here that they're growing in here. And then I also put some in here. So, got them growing. And I will be putting some more soil in here. Or I'll be taking that straw and putting them in here to heal them up. And so I moved this back. As you can see, they've been tearing up the grass. That low has been throwing up there. It's not really grass, it's clover. So I got a lot of that out here up in the front and stuff. So it's got worms and stuff like that in there. And we've been just giving them that. And they just been having a field day with it. And as we come over here to this side, as you can see, I have put onions in the first row of beds. I did put some cauliflower in here, and I put some kale in here, and I do have some cabbage over here as well. I gotta put that other cup right here. It kind of blew out, but I'm gonna put that back on there just to be on the safe side as far as the birds. But everything is growing pretty nicely over here. It looks dry because I gotta water. I've been watering every day, but I can see a lot of the green coming up from the cauliflower. And I also see some kale that has germinated in these rows as well too. So I'm super excited about that. So that's what I've been working on that. So now the peas are also doing well down there. And I got some peppers that I'm going to be putting out. I got some bell peppers as well. Hot peppers and bell peppers to be putting down. And I will be putting some beans over here as well. But I am going to put some more peas in. And I will be doing that too, because I want some more peas. As far as the beans, here's the yellow wax beans. They're coming up nicely as well. The onions and the cinder blocks are doing really nice as well too. And can't wait till the greens start coming up really good on them, so that way I can take those and dehydrate them. But so far, they're looking good too. I do have a little green that I can clip on it, but they're really looking good. They're really looking good. As far as the walkway goes, we're still saving up to get some of the black weed barrier. So that's still in the making. So we're still doing that. And that way we can have the rows with that weed barrier in the walkways. And over there with the tires and on back. So still waiting to get that. And then I'm going to fill this thing up like I was telling you before. And I will be putting some stuff in there so that way the chickens can have something to snack on this year. As far as in the summer and stuff like that, I can put stuff in there for them to snack and eat on. And these berries right here, they're germinating. I got carrots growing, and I also got some more spinach. Y'all, I love spinach. I make a lot of spinach sides and stuff like that. When we have get-togethers, I like to make spinach dip, stuffed chicken with spinach, and different recipes. And spinach is good for you, and I love it. So yeah, I haven't done anything yet in here, but there will be some stuff in here growing. I will have some in there. And I'm just letting some things get a little bit bigger before I put them in these grow bags. So I will be doing that. We did fill this up, and I will be putting some stuff in there as well. So that's what we've been doing, getting things together, putting more and more food out, and just waiting till the last frost. which is in April. And there will be some more cold days, but we've been getting a lot of the 70s and 80 weather, but it's going to drop here soon. So this is what we've been doing and trying to get this stuff up and get it ready. Have stuff that's supposed to be out, and things that's waiting for that time after the 11th. That's when we'll start putting all this stuff out as well too. So now that we're back over here, in this bed here, I also put in some lime basil. I've got some basil in here, and I'm thinking about putting some more basil over in here in this bed, and some other things that will be great as far as companions for that basil, because I am going to have some more basil. Yeah, so I'm still taking stuff out of here. I still got arugula. That's another container of arugula too, and been putting that out too. I'm not gonna run out of food because I use this food. This is food that we eat. Grow food that you enjoy, that you know you eat. Don't just grow food just because, oh, I need to just grow it. Grow food that you do eat, y'all. Just grow food that you eat. And so, because I'm not going to depend on the grocery store at all. I'm going to get everything that we usually eat. And I might try a thing or two, but it won't be something that I won't be growing all the time unless I like it. So whatever I put out here, I'm going to grow what I like. And then I'll try a couple of things, but not grow too much of it. And then if I like it, then I'll grow more of it the next season. So, yeah. And if it's in season, I'll go ahead and put some seeds in it too. I'll try it out. So, the collard greens, they are doing well. And they are sprouting, as you can see. They are showing themselves. Really, really excited about that. The lettuce is doing well. They're doing really good. The lettuce is. They're doing really good. So happy about the lettuce. The sage as well. The thyme. The cilantro. Now that I moved it away from that wall here, they're doing good too. They're getting bigger, and I'm happy about that. I'll probably put some more seeds in that so I can have some more cilantro. But the spinach is starting to sprout a little bit, as you can see. And I got some more carrots right here. And like I said, the arugula is doing good. I put some spinach right here. I got spinach coming up as well. And this oregano is looking really pretty. So I got my herbs going. And I'll be putting some more herbs out because I like to make my seasonings. We make a lot of seasonings and rubs and sauces and stuff. So I want to make sure I have enough of that stuff out. Strawberries, they're looking pretty. They're blooming just really pretty, as you can see. And they're doing well over there in the planter, and I'll take you over to that. They're doing good. And it's also blooming in this middle one as well. Show you. Beautiful bloom. So the strawberries are doing good as well. And up here. So, right now I'm just gonna come out here and water some more stuff. I'm putting more things out, like I said. This area right here is turnips. I'm steady picking up the peas because they like to fall over. Any type of wind we get, they just fall over. But they're doing well. They're doing well too. So yeah. So as I was telling you, I have some corn that I had put in. I'll give you a look at that. This is the corn. And they'll be ready to go out here in about another week. So I got the corn in. I got some more spinach in. That's doing well. And yeah, I got those other stuff that I got sprouting in here, tomatoes and stuff in here. It's hard to show that inside with the camera, but they are growing. I also have some beans and stuff in here growing, and some more cauliflower and things like that. As you can see, the beans are actually growing really well too, and everything else is starting to sprout out, peppers and things like that. So I'm very happy with that. So that stuff will be going out here soon. It won't be long. Y'all been asking about Mickey. Here is Mickey. Here is Mickey. Mickey. So you gonna hide? Everybody's been asking about you. You gonna say hi? Are you gonna say hi? Mickey. So you gonna just see, y'all? That's just how he do. He laying back down. Mickey lazy, y'all. He lazy. He ain't gonna do too much of anything. But that's Mickey. I'm gonna say your name one more time. You gonna say bye for the people? Huh? You gonna say hi? You gonna say bye to the honeybees? There you have it. Y'all got a quick look. He seen it. There he is. He said hi and he went. Yeah, he went. So if you like what we've been doing so far, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave a comment as well. If you got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them, and L2. And so that's what's been going today at the honeycomb. And if you touch back tomorrow, I'll show you what else that we have done and took care of. And until next time, y'all have yourself a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.